Uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom! Well, hello there, ladies and gents. Today we're going to be looking at two games. One is the T-32 and the other one is an E100 game. The E100 game is interesting because Colt, the amigo who asked me to watch it, just wants some tips. Wants some tips on his gameplay. Playing the E100, wants some ideas. Colt could be a gun. I don't know. We're going to watch his game and see what's happening. This is Mikey F in the T-32. Mikey F, one of the stalwart supporters of both the Blitz and the PUBG mobile channel. And yes, Blitz channel is now featuring some World of Warships games. I have a vested interest in the channel. I understand you do too. We're going to learn to get along. This is a T-32. This is a tank that I think, as a tech tree tank, is one of the more underrated tech tree tanks. So this is obviously gorgeous matchmaking for the T-32. A lot of tier 7s and tier 8s. You're not facing any of the crazy big ass tier 9s, and while Mike does spend his hit points quite extravagantly here at times, he is also very aggressive and causes all kinds of problems for the bad guys. Now what the T-32 has going for it, for the longest time it had a big turret, and that was it. And then Wargaming stepped in and said, you know what, T-32, it has a big turret, it's great. What it also needs is a strong upper glacis. And they gave it that as well. And then they tinkered around a little bit with the gun itself. Now, the gun is the weakest part of the tank. It's poor in terms of accuracy, it doesn't have a big DPM, and it is lacking in both punch, as in penetration, and in high damages. High DPM. The alpha is low, and the accuracy is low. Now, that sequence there is everything about the T-32. Missed a side shot on a shitty armored tank, bounced a return shot off its upper glacis, and then got hit in the face by a bloke on the left, because that's the only place you're going to get hit in the face from in this thing. Its turret is spectacular. The T-29, likewise. One of the misnomers with these US tanks is you can't side-scope them because their side armor is so thin. But that's not true at all. The overmatch mechanics in Blitz, there's a lot of tanks you can side-scrape to with this tank. It doesn't have an extraordinarily long wheelbase, and it's not able to over-angle like a flat-sided German tank. But if you're against a bunch of mediums, and you're just trying to bait shots out so you can put things back, you can certainly side scrape to it. Now that's the T-29. Obviously, the lower tier version, the variant that is common at tier 7. Campus goes the call. It's a 4v2, but you will note a lot of the 4 are very, very low. Also the 2. The 2 for 22. This is, look at the over angle here. And up. Nice work, Mikey. Just straight up bouncing stuff. That's what this tank does extraordinarily well. The ML taking out the IS-2 there. The smasher behind, and I mean, everyone loves a smasher, right? Can't bounce everything, like, obviously. It's just got a great upper glacis for driving up those inclines, taking peaks and shooting down while bouncing shots, which is what you're after. This is actually quietly been a very high damage game for a T-32. It's great at holding a line. It is not so great at spitting venom back out the other side. So 3,400 is quite the number for a T-32. That Smasher, on the other hand, not doing as well as he'd like. He's going to get done. The Comet doing the right thing. They're sharing resources. Obviously, the Comet, the lower hit point tank with the easier armor profile, is going to get touched up. Here comes the roll. Here comes the roll. Everybody, here comes the roll. I would have shot the Comet too. 4K. Everything looking good now. 15 seg. 15 seg reload. Is that what he's saying? Good on him. Yeah, there's nowhere for you to pen up there, my little Emil. Nowhere for you to pen up there, little Emil. Here we go. Mikey F doing the business. I've got to pause this here because Colt, the E100 game that was promised, the file wasn't actually sent with the email. So that means that this will not be the E100 video. That's coming. Don't worry. Colto, he has sent the file, I believe. I believe in you, Colt. Let's check that out real soon. But until now, you're going to get me playing the Caro in what I thought was a very funny and tense game on Rockfield. Enjoy, amigos. Right, let's go again. Holy hell, did that guy sell or what? Sure sold. That's what I'm saying, baby. He sold. Do we have anyone coming here with us? How many heavies I got? 3? That was a smooth move, buddy. A smooth move. Bum ba ba da da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum bum ba ba da da dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 1,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10. Oh, he's reloaded now. Okay. I'm back here. No one, eh? No one to help. Oh my goodness, this has been annoying. Yes! Where's the other dude? There is the other dude. The Murat. The Murat's on a reload, baby. Love it. Bang. Shoot him again. That was such a tough game. I should have just held that reload for ages longer on the Jaegeru. I ended up, yeah, I shouldn't have blown the reserve shell on the T-110E5 too. That was actually a really fun game. Only a first class because it wasn't huge damage. But that was fun. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.